Imagine receiving a massive heavy box delivered to your doorstep. It's taped up, labeled 2025, and it's filled with everything you've ordered from the universe over the last 12 months. Now imagine kicking that box into the closet without ever opening it and immediately ordering new stuff for next year. That sounds crazy, right? But that's exactly what most of us do in December. We rush to make New Year's resolutions without ever unpacking the wisdom of the year we just lived. We try to build a new future without looking at the data we already have. Welcome to INSPO with Eno. This is our month of reflection and transition. Today we're doing something different. We aren't just looking back. We're doing a generative review. We're going to design a simple system to process your year so you can turn your memories into fuel for what's next.
What does generative mean?
Usually when we review our year, we just get nostalgic or critical.
We think, oh, that trip was nice.
Oh man, I failed at that goal. That is passive. It doesn't change anything.
A generative review is different. It means looking at the past specifically to generate something new for the future. It's treating your life like a science experiment. The last 12 months gave you data, thousands of data points on what makes you happy, what drains you, and where you shine. If you don't process that data,
you're destined to repeat the same patterns. But if you do process it, you stop guessing what your life should look like and you start designing.
I promise you a simple system. You don't need a complex app or spreadsheet. You just need 30 minutes, a quiet room, your photo gallery or calendar, and a piece of paper. We're going to divide that paper into 3 columns. Column 1 is the Energy Audit. Scroll through your year. Don't look for achievements, look for feelings. Write down the specific activities, people, or projects that gave you a buzz of energy. Then write down the ones that left you feeling drained and heavy.
Data point. If hanging out with a certain group always drained you in 2025, the direction should reduce that time in 2026.
Column 2 is the surprise wins. We often forget the good stuff because we focus on the struggle. What came easily to you this year? What compliments did you receive?
Data point. If people kept telling you you're a great listener, that is data. That is a superpower you need to leverage next year.
Column 3 is the pivot point. This is the most important one. Ask yourself, what is one thing I used to believe in January that I no longer believe in December? Maybe you thought you wanted a promotion, but you realized you actually value freedom more. That isn't a failure. That is a pivot, and you need to acknowledge it so you don't keep chasing a goal you no longer need. Once you have these 3 columns, the generative part happens. You look at your paper and you say, okay, I see what's drained me. I see what's energized me. I see how I've changed. Now build around that. Don't build your goals based on what Instagram or any social media handle says. Build your goals based on the evidence on the piece of paper. That is how you design a life that actually fits you. Here's my challenge to you this week. Don't let this year slip away unprocessed. Before you buy that champagne or make the resolution list, give yourself the gift of clarity. Sit down for just 20 minutes. Fill out those 3 columns. And I want to hear about it. Take a picture of your setup, your coffee, your journal, your cozy corner, and tag me at INSPO with Eno. Tell me just one thing you're leaving behind in the energy drain column. Remember, you can't write a new chapter if you haven't read the last one. I am Eno. Keep reflecting, keep transitioning, and I will see you in the next episode.